Today we're going to talk about title matching and Oaxray. So here's your button. Click on title matching and hit save, and then you come to any page that we run. This is target.com. I'm going to run Oaxray. Okay, now I'm going to try to find something that's title matched. If you see this little light bulb, that means it is title matched item. All we do is take the title from the listing. So in this case, it would be Target, and it's going to search it on Amazon and try to find a match. Now this is not as accurate as the normal search because the normal search uses an identifier like a UPC or some other kind of information. If I do a search right here, it's going to narrow it down some, but it may not be perfectly exactly the match. So for instance, this is what it comes up with. But if you look at here, it's a slightly different book. We choose the first match, and that's the match we're going to give you whenever we do title matching. Sometimes it finds nothing. So it did this title match. It didn't find anything that it marked. It also shows you a percentage, which is how likely it is to be accurate. Sometimes it'll show 0 because there's just no product found. But as we can see here, this one did title matching and it found it exactly. This one said it's 90% accurate. It found it exactly. It found this one exactly. And you can see all these items here that it actually matched with the proper title. But sometimes this is very inaccurate in certain categories. So if you're trying to use this in shoes or that has a lot of different titles, then it will be very inaccurate. But you can see on this site where it's talking about specific games, it's very easy to match those titles. So if we turn title matching off and we hit save there, and we come back to Target, and then we run Oaxray again, what's going to happen is when it runs Oaxray the second time, there's going to be less listings. So you see how there's less listings here? That's because without title matching, if we can't find some type of identifier like a UPC code or another piece of information, we skip the item. These are items that are very unlikely to have an exact match. So we wanted to give you guys the best experience. So we removed title matching. And then if you would like to add it, I'd like everyone to know that it's going to be less accurate, but you'll see more listings because if something does not have a UPC or something does not have another unique identifier, then it will not show up if you don't have title matching activated. So I did want to give that information ahead of time. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day. Make some money using Oaxray.